The following was recorded in front of a live studio audience at the Studio 21 Podcast Café.
Welcome to this episode of Pit Life BBQ. Gather round the pit with your hosts, Johhny Mags and Greg the Barbecue Broker DiGiorgio. Let's talk barbecue.
Oh, yeah.
What's up, everybody? Coming to you live from the Studio 21 Podcast Cafe in
beautiful Salem, New Hampshire.
Salem, New Hampshire. It's the Pit Life BBQ Podcast where we talk everything barbecue and all other topips that you talk around the pit. And we are talking all other topics
Today around the pit.
This is a different one for sure. As always, I'm joined by the Barbecue Broker.
Hi.
What's up, homie?
My dude.
What's happening?
What's going down, fella?
Fucking banana. I don't even want to know.
You gonna put a condom on that thing, or
Is that a banana in a tailpipe?
head class?
I heard I should be getting a banana for you today. Dutch, where are you?
A banana for me today?
I heard, I don't know.
I was a little intoxicated at the time.
I don't know. How do you eat a banana or something about how you eat a banana and you about usually using something like this to cut the banana?
Cut the banana.
I heard you went
you.
mouth to banana, not banana to mouth. That's what I heard.
I don't go banana.
I heard you were mouth to banana.
I'm a slicer. And
I
if you're making me fun for eating a banana,
you were mouth to banana, so I wanted to see.
Friggin' stab you. Let's go, Brandon. Let's go, Joe Buck. Let's go. Oh, Uncle Steve is. Ooh. So, what's up?
Nothing.
Nothing. Where the hell my check go?
Had a big week of cooking, and I'm glad it's over because I need a break. There was a lot going on this week. It was a great week.
Okay.
Awesome week. Lots of cooking. Well, it was 65 hours or so of cook hours last week.
Nice.
Yeah, like us, it's legit. Just cooking. No prepping, no not just that's cooking. It was a lot. But it's fun. It was glorious. And
I'm taking this banana, by the way.
Take the
Give me
banana.
That's
a Cumberland's banana. Oh, do you want to know how much that banana was? You don't even believe me. You wouldn't believe me.
$8.
Chrissy, watch this. How much was the banana?
69 cents. Jesus.
Wow.
That's a joke in itself.
The banana was 69 cents. The lady looked at me and she goes, because I walk in, I go, come here, I need a banana.
Why does the freaking
She goes,
disappear?
one banana? I said, one banana. Doing a banana joke today. Get the banana. She types up, she looks at me, she goes,
doing jokes.
69 cents. She goes, and then she says to me, what are the chances?
Knowing you, pretty goddamn good.
I'm like, I don't know, but give me that receipt because they're not going to believe me. So,
Wow.
Before we get started,
69 bananas.
I would like to do the most nervous read
that.
I'd ever have to do. When you have to do a read in front of the guy, read
And
whose it is.
I'm not even giving you the teleprompter.
Don't even give me the teleprompter.
No.
I don't need it.
You don't need it. It's a safety blanket.
Bro,
Well,
today is brought to you by
Uncle Steve's Shake. Why is no one going to your barbecues, but they're all going to your neighbors? Because your neighbors probably use an Uncle Steve's Shake, and apparently you're not, which means one thing, Chrissy.
You better get you some.
Damn straight, Uncle Steve's Shake is handmade, uses the finest ingredients, and comes in 12 amazing flavors.
13?
Very good.
13
12?
amazing?
12 or 13?
It's
12.
13.
It's not 13.
It's 12.
It's 12.
If you can eat, Uncle Steve has a
Fine.
shake for it. If you have any shake questions, Uncle Steve has fantastic customer service. We'll walk you through all your shake needs. It's time to take your backyard and the competition line, your competition game to that next level with Uncle Steve Shake. Shake someone everything. UncleSteveShake.com. Check out my dude. This episode also brought to you by
Two Guys Smoke Shop and TwoGuysCigars.com. Whether we are barbecuing or not, we always keep the smoke rolling thanks to our friends at TwoGuysCigars.com. Today we are smoking the La Gianna Angelic. Ooh, beautiful, nice sweet tip to it.
You can't speak regular English.
Thanks to our friends at TwoGuysCigars.com. We get to smoke some of the best cigars in the world, and so can you. Just visit TwoGuysCigars.com.
Number 2.
For your perfect barbecue companion. That's the number 2. GuyCigars.com. And we're also brought to you by
Backline Smokers, Backline Fabrication at Austin, Texas. Mr. Ryan Newland turning out some of the most amazing one-off pits, live fire devices you're ever going to lay your eyes on. This guy touches every square inch. He fabricates himself. You just don't get that with a lot of the big guys out there that are building these pits. He puts his heart and soul into it. No two pits look the same, and the possibilities are absolutely endless. Check out my dude, Ryan Newland at Backline Fabrication. Check him out on Instagram, Backline Fab, backlinefabrication.com. And happy to announce our newest family member,
Magna Chef Gloves.
Oh, well, I actually
Our
have.
friend Al Infante has joined the team. We're welcome to have him. And we are repping the newest and best barbecue gloves
On the market.
on the market. Al is a firefighter out of Miami, so he knows a little something about heat and fire and heat resistance.
Fire protection.
Fire protection. So the gloves, most importantly, all made in the U.S. of A.
Yep.
Made of food-grade silicone, patented magnetic clips for everyone listening out there. That's the magnetic keeps heat rated up to 500 degrees.
Awesome gloves.
Web fit form for grip.
Yep.
One size fits all. If I can get my big mitts in here, so can you.
You got mitts, dude.
You in your little girly hands over there. Dishwasher safe. You can play with charcoal. If you can juggle some charcoal. Live dangerous. Take a chance. Columbus did.
Juggle your charcoals. You heard it first, gentlemen.
With the easy on, easy off magnetics. Watch this. Get my mug right out.
Those sweaty.
Problem. Right back
Shrek
and we're back in business. Boom, boom, boom. Out. Done.
If your hands were green, they look like Shrek's.
Well, thank you. And I wish I had Shrek's paycheck too, out of the residuals.
Yeah.
But visit them. Get your own at magnachef.com. We have a link on the Pit Life page.
Yep.
Hit that link. Use code ROYAL21 from what I am being informed of, 15% off.
And that's
Nice.
Magna Chef with an E, not an A.
Yeah.
The link is right. It will be right in the description. Hit that. Get you some. With the holidays coming up, order stuff now. Uncle Steve's, TD's.
We got the best stuff.
Everything.
Order a smoker for
Everybody.
Christmas.
Order a smoker for
You
Christmas.
might not get it till next Christmas.
Next Christmas,
but
get
still,
your orders in.
order a damn smoker.
Get your cigars. Get everything.
Get it all. One
Get
stop
it out.
shop. Pit Life BBQ. Let's go.
That's right. So let's get down to the brass tacks.
Ah!
We talk everything barbecue and a lot of other topics that you
Normally talk around the pit.
And that's what we are doing today. This is going to be different. We're going to get into food.
Yeah.
I've been trying to figure out how the hell we're going to roll this.
Yeah.
But we're on the fly. We're going to make it happen. So let's introduce our guests, shall we? Let's start with who traveled the furthest.
Well, nobody.
Yes, well, technically, by the magical waves, he has
Okay,
actually
all right.
traveled the furthest.
All right.
Hey, and I wonder if this is going to be kind of a fight. This could be fun.
We
We're
could.
going to do this hailing out of New Mexico. Weighing in at about, I'd say a slim 175.
Yeah.
Our brother from TD's Brew and Barbecue. TD, what's up, brother?
My dude.
What's up, everybody? How's it going? And I do have to say, I appreciate the 175. However, it's about 190.
I was going to say 185,
Hey,
190.
I haven't
Yeah.
been 185, 190 since kindergarten. So
He's got the shoulders. He's always built. He's got some athletic build going on. You got to give the guy a little credit when it's due. Come on now.
I try. I try, man. I
Jesus.
try.
and also, I have to add, representing the Atlanta Braves
Yes.
in today's episode.
In today's episode.
And also, a man who needs no introduction,
Although we're going to introduce him anyway.
hailing out of Houston, Texas. Everybody's favorite uncle, representing his American League champion, Houston Astros. The one, the only, Uncle Steve.
Hi, Uncle Steve.
Hi, Uncle Steve.
How you guys doing?
There he
In
is.
Texas, brother.
Can you hear me?
Loud and
Yes.
clear.
Yes, we can.
Oh man, that's nice. Well, I'm weighing in at a healthy barbecue medium size, which is 250. and
Barbecue medium.
and ready to go.
I haven't been
I want to
250
start
since
off,
third
Petey, I
grade.
love you. I won't kiss you because you have facial hair,
Yeah.
and that's where I draw my line on people. But
We're
nothing
safe.
personal
I'm shaving.
to people listening. Once you step into the baseball realm, to the sports realm, it's all smack.
Oh,
Once it's
100%.
over, we're buddies, we're pals. I'll hug you. No reach around, but I'll hug you. It'll be all good.
I
But
can
I'm gonna
respect
tell you,
that.
How do we get to reach around?
There's nothing, feel free
Oh,
because I already know. I'm gonna put a little Eminem here. I already know cheaters banging on a trash can. Wah, wah, wah. Done. Took it away.
I just have to say, dude, I have no problem with the cheating aspect of it. I'm a Chicago
Yes.
Bears fan. I wish that they would be the ones that were actually being caught cheating. It's like they're not even trying.
Yeah.
I mean, at least try to cheat a little. Like, at least try. Ride that edge, man.
If you're not cheating, you're not trying.
That's what I was about to say. If you're not cheating, you ain't
And
trying.
If you look at the history of any sports, but let's just say baseball, I can throw some words out there. Of course, there's pine tar, there's cork bat, there's greenies, which were huge. I mean, you can't play 7,000 games during a year without pumping yourself up a little bit. I was one of those great people that ran out and bought Mark McGuire and Roger Clemens rookie cards, which are not worth the wipe that I use for them because of steroids. If you're not cheating, no.
They
I
were
will say
trying.
that
They were trying.
I was a little disappointed in the video part of my Astros, but that's just one level up from everything else that was going on. Clickers and tickers and spine. And it had nothing to do with away games. It was only home games. So that's the past. This is the future. Best of luck. See, look, I even made, now you got to read it backwards because I didn't want anybody to take it the wrong way and I printed it wrong. I made a sign to cheer on the Braves.
I see that.
Let's go, Braves. Yeah.
I do have
I love
one
it.
problem with that sign, though. Can you hold that up one more time? I do have a problem with this sign.
Let's see.
And I am a huge advocate, and I signed the petition that goes around every year to get Joe Buck removed from every sports broadcast. I am one of those people. Joe Buck is
terrible.
the worst sports announcer on the face of the planet, and the dude has got to go.
He's
got to
terrible.
go.
He is
I'm
terrible.
announcing now. I'm announcing my petition to run for mayor of Houston, strictly on the platform that I will have a day deemed once a year as the Everyone Hate Joe Buck Day.
Oh, I
That
can get
will be
behind
my
that.
platform, and I'm gonna win. So
in.
y'all come on down to my city and we'll party down.
I was so happy that the Braves did not get Joe Buck in the NLDS. I was so happy. I was so happy. He's a cancer, man. He's horrible.
Yeah. Well, I have to admit a few. I know our team has good. Here's our strong points on the Astros. And I'm not watching that on my phone. I don't have it on the chat, so I know that Big Rome's wah about the Dodgers. I'm a Dodger fan. Yeah, they're not here, so too bad. So sad.
I always say, do you know what the difference between a Dodger dog at Dodger Stadium and a Dinger dog at Truist Park is? They're not selling Dodger
$10?
dogs during the World Series.
Hey, they ain't
Love it,
selling
love it.
Fenway Franks either, so I'm going to keep my mouth shut over on this side here.
What I have been most impressed with my Astros in the playoffs is that we're depth. Anybody on that team could step up and have a game. Now, God forbid everybody steps up and have a game, or everybody bombs like they did a couple games against Boston. But anybody in that lineup for batting has the ability to step up and hit a game changer. A homer here, all the way down. You go down, I think sixth is Yuli, which he has the greatest hair in Major League Baseball. He can step up and change a game at any time.
Right.
People that now, and then you go to pitching, and we thought pitching was going to be our weakness. Our star pitcher out for he's done, torn arm muscle. We have pitchers there that I've never even seen before. They may be pulling them out of the peanut stands. I don't know. But some of these guys, it's their benefit because no one's seen them pitch.
Right.
And, once you get past our main starter's gone, everybody knew him. Our second guy up, I think he's throwing tonight. You never know with him. He's back and forth. He could have a crazy night or a great one. But past that, you never know who you're going to see. And if you've seen them, you've only seen them for an inning here and an inning there.
Right.
And that is a huge thing in baseball. That Boston game where they put Mags, what's that good Boston pitcher? And
Chris
I hate
Sale.
it because who?
Chris Sale?
Yeah, who? No, not Sales. We beat him. The other one won the first game.
Oh,
and I hate
you're going
it.
to put me on the spot.
Kevin,
man.
what's his name,
Listen,
Kevin?
I'm the one supposed to ask the damn questions.
No, this is even worse.
Kevin, what's
because
that guy's name?
I know his mom,
Kevin will
and
know.
his grandmother and my mom are best friends.
Oh, okay.
Anyway, they put him in. They put him in as a reliever, and we just shelled the crap out of him. Yeah. He's not a reliever. He's a starter, and we had already seen him. The importance of seeing a pitcher. And that's why you're going to see people come out of the bullpen for Houston that you're thinking, did he just fly in on a plane? Check his papers. Who the hell is that?
Evaldi.
Never seen him before. Who?
Evaldi?
Yeah, Nate. And he's a great guy. But we had seen him. Everybody's seen him. Everybody knew what to expect.
Right. Well, the Braves tonight, man, they don't have an Uncle Steve, but they have an Uncle Charlie. And I want to say that the last time the Astros were in the World Series, who was one of their starting pitchers? Uncle Charlie Morton.
Oh, man.
And he's starting tonight,
he
man,
owes
going
us.
against the Astros.
He owes us at least 5 pitches that are just big, cheesy, gooey. Like hitting a beach ball with a big red wiffle bat. Yeah.
This one is going for distance. This is your pitch.
Yeah. And,
no, he does not.
And I'm going to go ahead and make this prediction. We can get predictions and we have a good time talking. I'm saying Astros 4-2.
Ooh.
We're going to win it. It'll be 4-2. I know it sounds funny. I've been saving this one. Are you ready, Mags?
I'm
Funny
waiting.
is when you walk into your proctologist and he has on the big foam finger and he's smiling. What's not funny, Astros 4-2, we will be cheering like you wouldn't believe. It is time to come back. We've been there so much. This is another one of our times. Houston wants it. The team wants it. We have to show the world. It wasn't a matter of knowing a few signals here and there. Change your signals if you don't like it.
Oh!
It was a matter of the depth, the professionalism.
You're not talking about
our name on the trophy.
You're not talking about the score of tonight's game. You're talking the series. 4 games to 2.
I'm talking about the series.
Wow.
Oh, hold on.
Braves in 5. Braves in 5.
Wow!
Wow.
Oh, business is picking up
Some
here.
cojones right there.
All right.
6-2, but 6-2 is 8 games. There's only 7.
4-2.
4-2.
We're taking
All right,
it
all right.
4-2 because the Braves are good. They've gotten this far.
Oh,
You
yeah.
know, no Hank Aaron, no Smoltzy pitching for them, but they made it this far. I haven't watched enough, so I can't name any of the Braves players.
Again, dude, I don't follow American League Baseball. I think American League Baseball, as you're watching it, just has a different feel than a National League. And the only difference is the pitcher batting and not batting. I don't know, man. It's just one of those things. For some reason, like American League Baseball, to me, it's not hard to watch. I mean, I'll watch the or the ALCS and all this stuff. But an American League Baseball game just has a different feel. You guys ever notice that, like, if you're on Fox and watching a football game versus like CBS, it has a different feel to it.
Oh, it absolutely does.
Yeah, and that's how I feel with American League and National League. And I just grew up a Braves fan, man. So
yeah,
and that's okay. You have strong points too. It's okay.
I do enjoy interleague games.
Oh, the interleague games.
I love the interleague games.
But like we were saying, gentlemen, the playoff. Oh,
can you say go Astros?
So go like this. Can you go like this? Can you go like this? Just wave your hand up and down like this.
Hi, Stevie.
Right here. This is so much easier.
Okay, no, go ride your scooter then.
Here's the thing.
Junior says Astros fans are worse than Eagle fans.
I don't know, man.
So he must be a Texas Rangers fan, right? He's going to be a Rangers fan.
Well, yeah, here's the thing. But hold on. The Eagles fans, they booed Santa Claus. Come on, they threw batteries at Santa Claus.
Yeah.
It depends. Are you seeing Santa Claus in October or are you seeing Santa Claus 2 weeks before Christmas?
In fact,
That's a big difference right there.
I boo Santa Claus in October.
You change your tune 2 weeks before Christmas.
but listen, guys, I agree with you. Playoff based, any playoff sport for that matter, is fantastic. You know, but baseball, there's something about the Fall Classic, and they named it right. Baseball World Series. It's just magical. The storylines from the beginning of time, it's just generational. You know, you grew up listening to your father tell you stories, your grandfather tell you stories.
About how they never saw a World Series.
When I was in my day...
What about how they wish they saw a World Series? That was the stories I heard.
You know,
someday you might see a World Series when you grow up,
and then we go on a run ourselves. But it's just that magical time called the playoffs, and this was. I have to, before I get somewhat crucified out here, I have to give credit where credit is due. Daddy Dutch was the thought creator of this idea. We were on a live on YouTube Saturday night, and we were doing it, and it was literally during the end of the Braves game, and he just looked over and goes, "Hey, who do you got on Tuesday?" I go, "We don't got anything going on." He goes, "Get on that phone right now and get Uncle Steve and TD on, both representing their teams in this." And literally, I was on the live when I was texting you both at, I don't even know what time. It had to have been after midnight. At least my time. Anyway.
At least your time.
It was.
I will have to say I started celebrating about a little bit before you texted me, and I was, who is this texting me right now? I have no idea. For some reason, I guess I didn't have your number saved, and obviously I don't have Uncle Steve's number saved. And so Johnny's like, "Yeah, do you guys want to come on?" I'm like, "You want me and Moose on? Like, you want both of us on?" He's like, "No, Uncle Steve." I'm like, "Oh, is that who's in here?"
You and Uncle Steve.
I had no idea who it was. Yeah, and I'm like, I'm already celebrating, man. This is great.
We do it. Max, like you said, the playoffs. I don't do this during the regular season, but man, playoffs are just awesome. Yeah. Not too long ago, I went out and had a great weekend in Lake Charles. That's one of our little casino areas. And came back just lighting $100 bills. Had a buddy of mine buy me a HD wide throw projector. I got online and I got a 16-foot screen. I strapped that 16-foot screen up above my garage on the second floor, and it opens up into our cul-de-sac. So we show most of the games, especially on weekends. Nice. We show the games for the neighborhood. We'll have anywhere from 20 to 100 people. This Friday, we're doing I think our time game starts at 8.
I'm actually, hold on. So game 3 in Atlanta.
Yeah.
I can tell you because I'm actually going to be at that game.
Oh!
Yeah, I am. My wife came in the other day. The reel is on my my TikTok and my Instagram. And my wife walks into the sanctuary of satisfaction where nothing bad happens. And she says, "Guess what?" And I went, "What?" And she goes, "We're going to the World Series." So yeah, pretty awesome, man. It's been a long time coming.
It's an experience.
It's been a long time coming, but the game does start at 8:00 in Atlanta.
I've been to one.
I've been to one
in
Atlanta.
It's
and I've been to ALDS.
And I think it's 8 in Atlanta. I think it's 8 in Atlanta because my clock says 6:00 my time, so it would be 7 your time.
Which
so I think Atlanta is ahead of you. Yeah.
Well, we're doing 30 minutes before it starts. We're doing a giant hot dog cook for the neighborhood. And then the game starts. I got a message last night from one of the producers in one of the big TV channels here in Houston. And he says, "Hey, listen, I heard you do a big watch party." Yeah, he says, "Do you mind if we come out?" I said, "Not at all." So not for sure, but I may get to have a little watch party on TV.
That's
there
cool.
You go.
Which, of course, is what I love.
Yep.
Astros hat, Shake shirt, and I'll do one of those Saturday Night Live subliminal. Say, this sure is a great Uncle Steve Shake game, don't you think, everybody? Boy, he really hit that ball, Gator Shake, far as he could. I'm gonna roll that well.
General subliminal. R.I.P. Kevin
That's
Nealon.
it.
R.I.P. Kevin Nealon.
Absolutely. Did Nealon die?
Yeah.
Yeah.
When did I miss this?
A couple weeks ago.
Wasn't
No,
too long
that
ago.
was Norm MacDonald.
Oh, I'm sorry, Norm McDonald's. Yeah, but that was Kevin
That's it.
Nealon, right?
Yeah, on the desk, yeah.
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 So that's what I was getting to, boys. What's going to be the setup? Obviously, we know Uncle Steve's because he's already invited every follower on Facebook.
Everybody.
He's invited
for
everyone in
Friday
Houston.
afternoon. Ready to go. So what's going to be the party? Now, is there actually a thing called a World Series party? We all know the world famous Super Bowl party and the extensive menus that go with it.
Mm-hmm.
So the question is, what is going to be the menu for the World Series party? Obviously, Uncle Steve, you just said, hot dogs and
He's put any
popcorn.
shake on the dogs at all, or just straight
Little
up?
shake.
Here's what we do. We do normally without the hot dogs. I have a big commercial popcorn machine. I traded a restaurant supply company a bunch of shake for.
Oh, that's awesome.
They threw in
There you
one of
go.
the big boxes.
Fair deal.
So, yeah. So I pop popcorn all the time, and we put the original on it. But we have bottles of Gator Shake, sweet and spicy, and dessert shake sitting right next to it for those people. And I'll do probably 15 or 20 batches out of that big commercial machine during the night.
Oh, it's sick.
So that's it. If it's cold, I have a gas fire pit out in my front yard, and we may do s'mores. That's a little hassle, and you got to watch the kids around the fire, and that's no fun.
Mm-hmm.
Usually when we put it out, I say, bring something for the snack table, bring your own drinks, bring a chair.
Little potluck action, nice.
And that's it. And then I'll whip up. Now, a couple weeks ago, or a week ago, I made a huge pot of link sausage, or not link sausage, but the big sausages, cut them into chunks, and mixed in some sweet and spicy barbecue sauce.
Ooh, yeah.
And then fancied that up a little bit and just left it out
Is that
there.
sausage or like
You know, it was
kielbasa you got for that?
We call them sausage down here.
Like Polish sausage?
It's
or
just the
straight
big
up?
links. It wasn't Eckrich. It was Hillshire Farms, but it was the big old links like, well,
Yeah.
the big links that are curved.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah. And those were gone. You know, people would put a pile of toothpicks and some little plates out there. So it's just something to munch on. I don't want to feed the world. Now, this hot dog one, we're going to do a little better at. But it's a great time, especially since it's outdoors, for neighbors to come on in. Everybody talks about, well, I don't know my neighbors. You ought to know your neighbors because that's who you live with. You know, that's like your tribe. You want people to go. So that's what we're doing. And that's all I'm doing because after I finish, I'm going to sit and watch a game.
Nice.
Kevin says
What
no.
about-
Kevin says no one's coming to his barbecues. Well, it's because you're probably not using Uncle Steve's shake, Kevin.
Oh,
Do I really
actually,
need to get into this?
neighbors.
Do I need to
They're
get
going
into
to the
this
neighbors.
again? Okay. I got some. I can
Actually,
give you somebody.
my freaking chat keeps disappearing. Let's give you 1 second here, boys.
you got to tap. You got to tap the chat.
CJ, Kevin, Chris, Crawdaddy, what's up? Chris, what's happening? Dutch Jr., Jason Gray, what's happening? Eric, get it? Kyle was hanging around.
Kevin says that,
Ryan,
Greg, I have to do my barbecue without my rub because I never got my Uncle Steve's shake. You know what? Kevin actually won.
yeah, and they're still waiting for you to give the address.
I never gave you Kevin's address, did I? He's like, "Where's my competition line?" I won the answer on the show.
That was last
He's been
year.
giving me trouble. He's been giving me crap over
Tony.
that for 8 months, Uncle Steve.
Brother Randy,
We got to get
what's
him out of a
happening?
competition line, Kevin. You're going to get it.
Mark
Give me an
Brown.
address. I'll hook him up.
Oh, I do it right now. Sorry, I don't forget.
I do have to say,
Mrs. TD.
I dig the threads, Uncle Steve. I like the hat. I like the shirt, man. I'm sporting my Braves shirt. I'm sporting my Braves hat. I even got my Jocktober pearls on right here for Jock Peterson. But let's talk about the finest threads on the podcast right now. The Make Love to Your Meat t-shirt Greg, the BBQ Broca, has on right now.
And no, Kyle, it's not a
Hey, I
medium.
got the I'll smoke it.
Tell
t-shirt
him.
I'd
that
smoke
goes on
Tell Kyle Alexander what size shirt you actually sent me. Because every time I wear
A
it,
medium.
he calls it a medium.
It is a
Please,
medium.
TD, tell him.
If I'm not mistaken, I think I sent you an XL, dude, an extra large.
That's
bro, 'cause
right, you
That's
did.
what I wear is the extra large.
That's right, and you knew it. You
Yeah,
just
in
know, you
Asian
just know.
sizes.
I wanted it to be a
Chrissy!
little tighter on your biceps than it was on mine.
Yes, you
to kinda,
can.
I
you
know, maybe you can, but
I
show
can.
off those
You can.
guns, you know.
that's
All right,
awesome.
TD. Top of the
I
inning
do
for
need
you.
to ask. Go ahead. I
Stop.
do need to ask real quick, Chrissy, how you sleeping, baby?
With you every
Ooh.
night, sweetheart. With you every night.
Oh.
I was just waiting. Y'all got all sports on me. I was gonna give you a shout out
Do
later.
you now? I just have a question. Did you put the Uncle Steve pillowcase on the pillow that goes on your head, or did you put it on the body pillow?
Body pillow.
That a boy, Uncle.
And she sleeps with it
That's
upside down.
That's
So
not face up or face down. That's
I
face
just-
in.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, Jesus
I love
Christ. All right, TD, top of the inning here, brother. What's the party?
Oh man, the party at TD's Brewing Barbecue. I gotta say,
of
well,
satisfaction.
tonight and tomorrow, it is going to be a little different. Not something that I actually planned for, but tonight my oldest daughter has a volleyball game. So as soon as we get done here, we got to drive 2 hours to where her volleyball game is today. So because I'm going to be on the road for about 2 weeks here pretty soon, so we got to go do that. They're getting near to the end. But normally, the TD's Brewing, the Sanctuary of Satisfaction, we're actually adding on to the Sanctuary of Satisfaction. My wife has started hanging out in the Sanctuary of Satisfaction with me. So we have an inflatable jacuzzi right outside this door here. It's a 175-gallon inflatable Coleman jacuzzi. It's $450. I swear to God, if you can't afford a $20,000 jacuzzi, get one because they're badass. My wife and I are going to hang out. So we just got the TV hung 3 weeks ago, just in time for the NLDS, and we have some propane heaters and a picnic table. So probably most of the time, like in the NLCS, we were hanging out in the jacuzzi, drinking beer, watching the Braves kick some Dodger ass. And I don't think it's going to change anymore for the rest of this World Series. So we're just going to watch the Braves kick Astros ass.
Nice. So are you going to be having bologna sandwiches?
Man, I have eaten
saw
a
that
bologna
sandwich
sandwich at
yesterday.
least once a day for the past 3 days. I just want to point that out.
now, is this bologna like we're talking like Oscar Mayer wiener, or we like you
no,
smoke
this is
yourself a
chub,
chub?
baby.
Did you smoke a nice chub? Okay,
That's a giant chub of smoked bologna.
The best.
Yeah, man.
So
I
good.
whipped that up on Sunday.
Yep.
Whipped that up on Sunday for my quick recipe halftime show during the Bears game, which airs every Bears game at halftime on my Instagram. I go live and I do a quick recipe. I'm gonna try to squeeze in some of the Braves ones, but due to scheduling conflicts with the World Series, I'm only able to go to the one game, but we're going to be watching as many as we can. I got quite a bit of stuff on my plate for the next 2 weeks, but it's going to be awesome. We're going to be in the World Food Championship in Dallas. So we're going to be up there for a couple days. So, but I have some store demos scheduled before and after. So it's going to be a hectic week, man. To find the time to watch the game is going to be the best part, because I may be in a different brewery every night. I don't know where TD going to be.
I'm still thinking of the bologna.
Oh man!
Did you have any
taco
BLTs like
dude?
bologna, lettuce, tomatoes, or like a bologna and cheese, like panini or something?
No,
Big
Grilled
roll.
cheese with bologna.
Bologna and Doritos. That's it. Between 2 slices of bread. Cool Ranch, salsa verdes, taco with Doritos.
And you put the
Other than
Doritos.
that, man.
You put the Doritos in between 2 pieces of bologna and use the bologna as
and
bread.
2 pieces of bread. usually, and then you get that crunch where it's got to be
Oh
smashed.
yes.
Yeah.
You heat them up on the Blackstone and get that nice. Crisp.
I reheat
Crisp on the outside.
leftovers on the Blackstone.
Yeah,
to
that's
fry
what
up the
I'm
bologna,
saying.
but
Yes.
usually it comes straight out of the smoker, gets sliced up.
Yep,
and we're
it's
set.
so good.
TD, what did you do to Daddy Dutch?
Uh-oh.
He
Max
owns
Thomas,
us.
He's so
Bears
cranky.
I will tell him that.
and
He
Braves
owns it.
both suck.
What's up, Big Rome? What's up, Brad?
Ooh.
C-Mac.
So
yeah.
My goal with TD's Brewing Barbecue is eventually to be able to one day buy the Bears from the McClaskeys, so that way Aaron Rodgers does not own us anymore. I just got to bring that out there. That's for you, Daddy Dutch. Cheers, man.
Nice.
Kyle
Nice.
Alexander says, I guess he wants you to tell him. Whatever, Kyle.
Where am I?
Says, TD, thank you for bringing Southern mustard into my life.
Hey, Kyle. Thank
Says
you.
Kyle. Southern
it's
mustard
nice.
into his life.
It's nice. It's nice.
Right on, man. Thanks, Kyle.
But yeah, we see, because here's the thing. Both you gentlemen have incredible products
Oh, gracias.
for every menu.
True that.
You know, like with the popcorn gator shake all the way, you know.
Ooh, my
You
kids,
know,
they go through it like
it's an addiction.
bottle a month at least.
It's an
Yeah.
addiction, along with the dessert shake and, like you said, that Southern mustard, chicken fingers, nuggets. Oh,
All his barbecue sauces are bomb, dude.
Long. You know, you get a little steak tips going, carne, little mix of carne, shit.
Carne asada?
No, the carne sutra.
Oh, the carne sutra was
and
really
thick
good.
meat combo. Just saying, boys. That's a free collaboration. You can have it. For nothing.
All right. TD, because you know this is what it'll come to. I have a big box, a large bottle of everything I make. Says Astros are taking this.
All right, so that's the question right here.
That's the
People want to
question.
know, is there a wager between you two? So let's hear it right now.
Because we know that during the playoffs and during the championships for every sport, usually the two mayors
Yeah?
of each town get together for a little gentleman's bet.
Knock on the door.
Because God knows we have, over the years, between the Red Sox and the Patriots and everything, we have gambled thousands upon thousands of gallons of clam chowder with whoever we, put the screws to. Because we were on a nice run there for about 20 years. So that is what everyone's asking. Do we have a little gentleman's
Yeah, what do we got?
wager between in the barbecue brethren?
So you guys see this guy right here? You see this guy? This is an Indonesian water buffalo skull. I didn't kill it. I didn't hunt it. I bought it. I'm not that badass. If I can get these I can get these metals off of here. You guys can see it. He has a name. This guy right here. He has a name, and his name is none other than Freddie Freeman. This is Freddie. Freddie hangs out in the Sanctuary of Satisfaction. I got him in June of last year. It's been uphill for the Braves ever since, except for Dodgers got it in a little way last year. But I have to say, man, I do not bet on my teams. End of discussion. I don't.
Oh, come on.
Matter. I don't. But I got you, Uncle Steve. I got a bottle of shake. Win, lose, or draw. Braves are going to take it. I'll throw in some sauce, but yeah, win, lose, or draw, man. I got you, dude. We could make that work, dude.
All right, I'll tell you.
All right, we're product for product. I like it. I like the style.
It's a win-win for both of us,
See,
right?
'cause
Except it's going to be sad every time you open up that bottle of Carne Sutra. You're going to hear, oh. You're going to hear the chop every time.
Damn.
I'm going to send you bottles with my picture on it. And,
That's right.
And not just the regular picture. I'm going to have the classic picture. I'll retake
Oh.
that, baby.
Oh, nice. Dude, I'm not as sexy as you. I can't put my face on the bottle, man.
Well, and I didn't say what the picture.
That's fine. Or my ass. I can't
If
put
you're
that
lucky,
on
you'll
top
get
of
the
it.
bomber jacket.
Yeah.
Just saying.
I'm telling you, Daddy Dutch is coming hot at you. TD's used to losing.
Oh, man.
Oh, man, he's on a roll today.
I know. I deserve everything from Daddy Dutch because he takes it when I dish it out, and I take it.
Oh,
when he dishes
absolutely.
it out.
And,
So, yeah,
and that's the
that's
beautiful
the best
thing.
part, except for the
That's
fact
the
that
beautiful thing with barbecue, and that's the beautiful thing with sports, and especially when you combine the two, because it's just exciting. But, okay, Gregory.
Oh. Yes, Jonathan.
Who you got?
Well, since Houston,
Be careful there, buddy.
just saying, since Houston beat the Red Sox, how do I vote? How do I pick Houston? How do I do that?
You go like this. You just say, "I'm going for this team."
I can't go for the
You
team that
say,
beat us. I
I
can't.
want to be a winner.
I don't know. I'm just saying I could care less either way. But if I had to pick someone, I'm going with the team that didn't beat us. So I'd have to say Braves.
Oh yeah, chop on. Do it with me, Greg. Do it with me, barbecue.
I'd have to say
Right here.
Braves.
Do this right here.
I'd have to say
Hold your
Braves
hand
just
up.
based on the principle
Hold your hand up.
Oh,
right
there's
here, Greg, just like
principalities
this,
involved.
and then just
Yeah.
chop on, dude.
Just
That's it.
just based
Right here.
on the principles.
Yes.
Hey, don't you worry if there's a little mushroom print in the next bottle of shake you get.
Kevin, I hope so. Kevin says Houston all day.
Yeah, buddy.
Yes,
Well, I'm assuming Randy Salinas from Big Salinas Barbecue is
What's
going
up,
with
Big
the
Salinas?
Astros because he says Uncle Steve will send one with the final score of the last game.
Oh, that's
But
all right,
see,
that's all right.
but we got a little tension in this chat between the Salinas brothers. 'Cause
Hey,
it looks
if
like
that's the case, and I get one with the final score, and it says "Go Astros" and the Braves lose, that will be like a monumental piece, and I will be the only one that has that one.
you will
So
never open it. It'll just stay on your shelf.
It's a once in a lifetime deal. Yeah.
See, now I am in a little bit of a predicament. And actually, Kevin York can verify this statement. A lot of the times, I have to go with the team that beat my guys. In this case, would be the Houston Astros.
Because if they beat the best, then they got to be the best. I get.
But growing up, I had to support one of the local boys out of Billerica, Massachusetts, known as Tom Glavin.
That's right.
So
That's
I
right.
was in
That's
the
right, man.
neighborhood rocking my A. So I am in a very tight spot.
You're usually in tight spots. You're a big guy.
It happens, naturally. I'm thinking buying one of them Beetles just to see if I can. Anyway, so do I got
you gotta give
Astros?
You gotta give an answer. Like right now.
Right now.
I do have to say one thing that might change your mind, Johnny. Which team in Major League Baseball has the most home runs this season?
That would be the Atlanta Braves.
That would be the Atlanta Braves. That's right.
I understand that.
Better check those bats.
But how many of those were against Houston?
You know what? I don't even think we played Houston this year.
I
So
don't think so either.
Yeah, we all were aware of them. See,
I wouldn't know that.
Kevin
stat.
verified that. So obviously, I have to make a choice here. So I am going to where my heart is for my all-time favorite player.
that's right. You go Braves. Chop
And
off.
that would have been
Someone tells me we're about to lose a sponsor.
the great,
Nolan Ryan.
known as the Texas Express, Nolan Ryan.
Come on.
He would have had so many World Series if he didn't play
Oh.
for certain teams. He was, in my one of the, if not the best pitcher of all time, was
Yep.
Nolan Ryan. So I'm rolling with the Astros.
I got you.
Split
I got you.
decision.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
I actually saw Nolan Ryan's last start in the old Texas Ranger Stadium on my 13th birthday, I think it was. Yep. We used to go there all the time around Labor Day, like September. But yeah, we actually saw Nolan Ryan's last start in the old Texas Ranger Stadium before they opened up the ballpark in Arlington. And now, since then, they have a new ballpark since. So yeah.
And all I have to say is if anybody ever runs into Robin Ventura, don't mention Nolan Ryan.
Yeah, don't mention Nolan Ryan. Don't mention Nolan Ryan, dude. He's gonna be mad.
Little punk
He's
kid
gonna be mad.
against the old veteran, and the old Texan just laid that boy
That's
out.
right.
He went all
That's right.
WWE,
So-
headlock, and uppercut.
Bam, bam, bam. He was beating him, man. He was beating him. And I got to say, we're out here in Southeast
was at that
Mexico, we
game
don't
with
have
his
shit for
dad.
teams out here. Dallas is
I
the
saw
closest professional sports team anywhere pretty much. But when I grew up, it was either if you had cable, you could watch WGN and you could watch the Cubs. You could watch TBS and watch the Braves. Or if you got lucky enough, you could catch the Rangers on a local channel. So I kind of was a Ranger fan at the same time, but I was way more of a Braves fan because they came on at like 4 o'clock when I got home from school. So
Nice. Well, boys, it is 5.
It's already that time, if you can believe it.
So that means we are 2 hours and 20 minutes from first pitch of game 1.
which is going to be by Charlie Morton to the Astros. Strikeout. First batter. Strikeout. Mookie Betts. Or not Mookie Betts. I don't know why. Is it Mookie Betts? Who's your leadoff? Who's your leadoff? Altuve is number 2, right?
Yes, I think so.
Okay. All right. Yeah,
I don't know where they're going to shift him around.
Yeah.
But boys,
hey,
go ahead,
you
Steve.
drop. I just had to get my oldest daughter braces. So this Christmas gift special, a 3-ounce bottle of every flavor we make comes in this special gift box. Not too fancy, but fancy enough. I'll throw in it'll have a sticker in it. It'll have 1 3-ounce bottle of every flavor. It'll have a nice little write-up. And if you say the magic word, I'm going to put an autographed picture of me in there in a suggested pose.
Hell yes. Hell yes.
I hadn't figured out what that is. No, the sexy pose is not. But that's our gift set for this holiday season. It'll be online coming up within about the next 2 weeks.
Okay.
It'll get to you on time. It's not stuck on a ship somewhere.
Yep.
And I'm thinking it's going to be around $45 to $50, depending on what USPS is doing to me on the box.
You guys can get that link right on the bottom of our show, right, Chrissy?
Yeah, buddy.
All right. So if you guys check that link out, absolutely.
In a minute.
Hell yeah.
TD, you got anything in the works, brother, coming up? Any ideas?
No. I do, and I don't. I got the Christmas stuff getting ready, man. We're getting ready to do all that. We just launched the Spicy Carne Sutra. We sold out of its day. It's been about a month. We sold out of the Spicy Carne Sutra, and we're getting very low on the barrel-aged bourbon, and we're about halfway through the Cowboy Candy restock. So we restocked that about 2 weeks ago, and we're about halfway through on that.
Nice.
So if you guys haven't tried it, candied jalapenos and Vidalia onions. You got to give it a shot.
Wow.
So when you're ready, you know what you got going on in the holiday season, any deals, you let us know so we can
for sure.
push that out.
Yeah, the Cowboy Candy. We also have we're working on a collaboration. We're working on finishing up the collaboration, having it out by Black Friday. So definitely keep track of that because our collaboration is actually pretty huge.
Ground or any ginger in that? Ginger at all? Because when I make Cowboy Candy, I throw a little crushed ginger in.
No, I don't have any ginger in there, but no, that sounds pretty awesome. I may have to try to make a variation.
I'll give you the recipe. It's friggin' delicious.
Yeah, the red-headed Cowboy Candy, the ginger. Again, but hey, by the way, I need a pair of those gloves, dude. So you guys make sure you send me the link. I was looking for those the other day. CJ told me about them a couple months ago.
Oh, they're bomb.
I forgot all about them, and I saw them the other day, and I'm like, oh my god, I need these, and I forgot to order them. So
the magnet locks in,
yes.
Boom.
They're awesome.
Don't get your hands done. Get the other one right off, and you can just go right back in, and you're back in business.
There you go.
Magnet Chef gloves. I will send you the link and everything. I'll text it to you a little later.
Yep.
But boys, thank you so much. This was a absolute blast. Mm-hmm. Best of luck to both teams, but a little extra to the Astros.
A little extra to the Braves. Chop on, guys. Chop on. Look, even he's wearing an Astros hat, and he believes in the Braves.
But boys, this was awesome. Thank you so much.
Absolutely.
Awesome little go
Stay with
off
us.
the rails a little bit.
Stay with us.
Different show today.
Stay with us. We'll be back right after the outro.
All right. Awesome.
Good stuff. Two fantastic gentlemen.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
We'll be hate texting each other during the game and hugging right after.
Absolutely. You know that, Jack. You know that.
Good stuff. Well,
that's it.
What you got?
We are putting the final touches on next week's episode.
Okay.
We have a new contraption out on the market.
I know what you're talking about.
Tree.
I know what you're talking about.
Makes keeping everything nice and tight, but nice, even cook a little bit easier.
I don't know if I trust what you're talking about right now.
You will.
You see what I did there?
I saw it. But anyway,
shit. Good stuff.
That's it for this week, folks. We'd like to thank you all for joining us. Catch the audio wherever podcasts are found. Catch the video on Facebook and YouTube. On YouTube, hit that subscribe button and notification bell. You have all our episodes right there at your fingertips. On social media, find us at all the links down below. Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, at Pit Life BBQ. Questions and comments, please send them to Pit Life BBQ Podcast at gmail.com. And like always, subscribe, like, rate, and review. Hit that share button. holidays are coming. We're working on a couple
it.
holiday episodes.
Yep.
But, with the shipping issues everybody's hearing,
Get on your
get
stuff.
on it now.
Order your Uncle Steve's shake.
TD's Brewing Barbecue.
Order your gloves.
Magnus Chef gloves. We have the links.
And get on ordering yourself and treat yourself to a custom-made pit or live fire device from Backline Fabrications.
And there's nothing like using TD's and Uncle Steve's with your Magnus Chef gloves at
Yep.
your Backline pit
Damn straight.
with a nice two-guy cigar. Just saying.
Hey,
Hit them all up.
That kind of sounds like me. That's what I do.
That's what I do.
Awesome. And until next
Week,
keep the smoke rolling.
The views and opinions expressed by the hosts, guests, or callers of this program do not necessarily reflect the opinions of the Studio 21 Podcast Café, the United Podcast Network, its partners, or affiliates.